welcome to Introduction to Computing. My name is Tom Craver. I will be your professor this semester. I'm going to post this intro video right now just as a quick, here's what you should be expecting for this semester. I'm going to start off, this is an online class, of course, online only. So you'll be doing everything here through Banner, through my MCC. So we're going to start off with the course home. I've arranged this so that it's showing you a few things, your assignments, anything that's to do coming up or due this week or even today, if that's not today, but if that was the day. You can even go by and sort by what's due at a certain particular time so you can plan ahead. Announcements will be posted here. Anything that's new that I post content-wise should show up here as well. All your grades for everything we do, for all your classes, and an online learning orientation that the college provides. If you're not familiar with doing classes remotely and completely online, that would be a good guide for you to get started. What I do want to focus on, again, the announcements. I will have announcements here all the time. They will also be posted under this announcements section in the main menu on the left. All the content's going to be on the left-hand side in this main menu. Again, right now, course information sheet we'll go over. We will go over what a typical week would look like for your information provided by the college. Things like how to connect with other classmates, help desk stuff, anything you need as far as using the MCC virtual campus, all right here, some great resources the college provides. I'm going to focus on the course content section here. This is where I will have various elements every week. You can see week 1 is posted here. That will expand with week 2, week 3, week 4, etc. as the semester rolls on. And again, everything that you need in any particular week, anything that we're doing, reading assignments, discussion boards, video lectures, notes, PowerPoints, all be in one of these sections. I'm going to first start off with the course at a glance. Again, this is CPT-101, Introduction to Computing with Python. Again, my name is Tom Craver. I'll be with you for the semester. I will hold office hours every Monday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. They are virtual. They are only through Zoom. Here is the Zoom meeting ID and the password you will need. When you go and connect with Zoom, you will be put in a waiting room until I let you in. That is by design, so be aware. If you can't make Mondays at 11 a.m., send me an email. We can arrange a time. Again, it will be virtual, it'll be via Zoom, but we'll arrange a time and we'll make that happen. We'll be very accommodating as the semester rolls on. You will need 2 books for this semester, starting off with Python 4th edition and this Introduction to Computers. It's a free PDF. You download it right here. Now, regarding the starting out with Python text, on the MCC bookstore website, it does say that you have to buy this one. Because of an issue with Pearson and some of the last minute nature of how this came together, we will not be using the online access portion of this. So if you find a better price and you want to pay for this somewhere else and not buy it through here, knock yourself out. Just make sure you're buying the 4th edition, please. Okay, it should look like this with these weird, funky, orange, fruity things on it there. Okay, if you've already bought it with the access, my apologies. There was a technical issue with Pearson. I can say this much: it will make your resale value of the book, if you're going to sell it afterwards, that much better. So, again, starting off with Python 4th edition. That's important. Introduction to Computers. You can download the PDF right here. There's also this course resources section here that also contains a link to that download. Other required materials, a computer. That computer should have internet access, which you should have if you're watching this video since it is online and you'll need a computer to watch it. Although you should be able to watch these through the Blackboard app as well on your phone. But you'll need the computer because we'll need to download the software Python. It's a free download. Go to this link. You can download it for Mac. You can download it for Windows, even Linux if that is your cup of tea. We'll talk more about that in the week 1 assignment. We will start using the Python environment as soon as week 2, and we will be in it for the entirety of the semester. The course information sheet. This is required. We'll go over this right now. This spills out, again, who I am, what course this is, all your required texts and requirements for computers for the course, description of the course, and of course learning outcomes of what we expect you to learn and understand once we're done with this course. MCC's statement on attendance and withdrawal. You are expected to read this and understand it. Okay? Attendance, taking exams, classroom conduct. Obviously, we are not in a classroom for this semester, so most of this does apply still. Academic honesty, you are required to do your own work. You are required to follow all the rules. MCC states you should, even though it is an online class, follow the rules. Do not participate with other students. My exams are going to be designed so that you can't just go line by line, question by question. Your exam will be different from everybody else's. So keep that in mind. Grading policy. We have right now. I have 3 programming projects that might go up to 4. They are worth 25% of your grade. Your exams are worth. We have 2 of those as the course goes on. 25% of your grade. Labs and quizzes will count the same. 30% of your grade, and your final exam, which will be completely cumulative of the whole work of the whole semester, is worth 20% of your whole grade. MCC grading scale, academic honesty. If you have special needs, please, file the right paperwork and get everything taken care of that way. The learning centers are here. However, the campus is, for the most part, closed for this semester. All the rest of the MCC policies, um, lab grading, everything's submitted electronically. I'll talk about these when we talk about each individual lab as the weeks go on. Project grading. This is important to know. No projects, in fact, no assignments of any kind will be accepted late. And in fact, for that matter, the exams will not be accepted late, or make-up exams will not be given. Plain out, they will not be given. You will have a whole week. In some cases, if I drip more content out ahead of time, about halfway through the semester, certainly after the Thanksgiving break, I'll start putting more things out there, so you won't see it week by week. You might see the rest of the semester once we get toward like week 10, 11 or so. I'll be putting more than 1 week out there at a time. For those of you who like to work ahead or prepare for the always busy end of semester, you'll be able to plan ahead for that. But because you'll have so much time, there will not be makeup tests given, period. Um, all the rest of this, you are required to read this and abide by it all. If you have any questions about it, please email me, come to my office hours, or set some appointment with me. Again, assignments will not be accepted late, period, full stop. Here is the layout of everything that you're going to see this semester. I may add or move things around a little bit, and it is subject to change, but for the most part, this is the path we'll follow. If you want to use this, and again, this is the course at a glance, if you want to use this as a checklist as the semester goes on, please feel free. It's exactly what it's here for. So you'll see week 1, you've got a couple reading assignments, you've got a discussion board. Please go introduce yourself. I've got my introduction out there. I'm not going to require you to respond to other students, although that's always nice. We're going to be with each other through almost Christmas time. So, definitely introduce yourself. If you want to respond to somebody else, please go right ahead. Look forward to that. You'll have a lab due that first Sunday of week 1. And again, if you want to work ahead, install the Python environment, which I do highly encourage you to do, because we will be starting that with week 2 and we'll be in it for the entire time. Get all the kinks out, make sure you have it installed properly and can execute it and run it, and all that fun stuff. So again, all the way through, right down through week 16, you can see the college is closed for Thanksgiving, the week of the 26th to the 29th. One more time, here's week 1. And again, as the semester rolls on, I will expand this. You'll have week 2, week 3, week 4, etc. Pretty much every Sunday night, sometime over that weekend of the end of that week. So end of week 1 on August 30th, somewhere on the 30th or 30th, certainly before the 31st, you will see week 2 become available. Okay. Reading assignments. Read starting off with Python, chapter 1. The entire chapter will be covered, and you'll need it for your lab. Introduction to Computing is the PDF that I've asked you to download. It's a free PDF. You'll have lesson 1.2, lesson 3.1. Again, the discussion forum, please introduce yourself. Lab 1 is here. You will download the document here and the instructions here, and you will also click for pretty much all the labs. You will click on the lab link in each week to submit it then electronically as well. Weekly PowerPoint notes. I will also have a video in here for the lecture every week. That will go up by the time the semester starts officially, which is August 26th. I will have a video up here going through the notes, going through the PowerPoint slides, and discussing it, and hopefully educating you in the process. And then anything extra that helps supplement what we're going over that week will also be listed on these weekly pages. That's it. That's the content coming up. That's what you have to look forward to. It is a full semester, it is a busy semester, and it will be a considerable amount of work. But I wish you well. I'm here for you. I look forward to your discussion board introductions, and I look forward to speaking with you guys in online sessions on Zoom or however else we were able to communicate. Good luck. Talk to you soon.